Hello, friends. We're back again.
Hi, everyone.
We have another special guest this week. We are joined here by CowboyChow, who is, yes, a small ball version of a dragon, and it's cute.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Hi, Chow.
Hi, Chow.
Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
It's going. It's been an interesting week since we were here last. We were talking about mini eggs last week during our episode at some point, and one of my coworkers was listening to it, and she brought me mini eggs to work because I said that I liked them.
I love that so much.
Right? I haven't eaten all of them yet. I still have some. Because you gotta savor them because they're going out of season again because Easter's over. I love when they're in season though. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard the official mascot shaking his collar around.
Yeah, he was. He just walked out.
He's like, this again? Fuck you guys. Oh, geez.
Basically.
Right? That's okay, Ghost. We forgive you anyways. Yeah. So this week we're going to go through some more unpopular opinions and questions and stuff with our new guest. As you guys would have heard, we got through with Jackie last time that she was here. Yeah, we'd love to hear your guys' questions in the comments of the video that we could maybe answer next week or the next time we have a guest. Or maybe you would like to be our next guest. You can let us all know all about that down below. But in the meantime, Chow, do you have any random burning questions that you just have to ask?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
That you like, it's like, oh, I need to know this about Seraphina and Link. I
mean, you two are very, very open people, so I feel like most questions get answered very quickly on podcast and on stream. So
yeah, you're right.
That's true.
Thinking back to that Taco Bell conversation.
I was just about to say, I'm like, we got Taco Bell first episode, so.
Right out the gate. We're just starting strong.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm never going to live that down, am I?
No.
Absolutely not.
Just making sure. Just had to double check.
That will be part of your lore forever.
Amazing. Love it. The guy that happened with actually is like one of those people that has a whole girls of Facebook. Have you met this guy? He's one of those people on there where people are like, oh yeah, no, steer fucking clear.
Right.
He's such a creep. He literally wants to fuck. He's gotten worse over the years. He's been going to the gym a lot more. Yeah. And he's become one of the he's become a stereotypical douchey dude who's just trying to fuck. Also, he messaged me the other fucking day, actually.
Of course he fucking did. Oh my god.
Wait,
his ears were burning. He sensed it.
He must have been. Okay, wait, let me see. Oh, he might have I think he blocked me
yesterday too. Only one of my eyes is blinking and I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, I did that last time too. He must have blocked me. But it was probably a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. He was like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And I'm like, "No."
Classy.
Yeah, and he was like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Wow, I'm surprised you're not being shitty about it."
He did it wrong. You gotta slide in the DMs and be like, Taco Bell.
Oh my god, Taco Bell again? You want to rendezvous at the Taco Bell bathroom again?
Hey, maybe he's gonna step it up a little bit. And he's gonna go somewhere a little bit.
A little classier?
Yeah.
Maybe at Olive Garden or an Applebee's.
Yes. Oh my god, I love Olive Garden.
Me too.
Olive Garden is the best, and I'm so sad that there is no Olive Garden where I live right now.
Aww.
The closest one is across the border in the States, and of course I don't have my passport, which makes me sad.
Would you get your passport just so you could go to Olive Garden?
100%.
Amazing. Do it.
I absolutely would.
I'll meet you at the Olive Garden up there.
All right, sounds good.
After you get your passport.
He really wants those breadsticks.
Right.
Listen, the breadsticks are so good, but
they
it's
are.
like I love their fettuccine alfredo, and also they have really good tiramisu.
Yeah,
it's just such a good place.
They have like that gnocchi soup too. Oh, it's so
yeah,
good.
the chicken gnocchi. So if you've been in my streams before, or if you have talked to me at all about food in general, you would know that I do not like soup at all. I hate it.
I forgot about that.
There are very minimal exceptions to this statement. The first being tomato soup, but only with the contingency that there is grilled cheese with it.
Okay.
As soon as the grilled cheese runs out, no, the soup is off the table. No, we don't like it anymore.
It's just for
dipping. But if I have grilled cheese to dip in it, then it's good. The second exception is the chicken gnocchi soup at Olive Garden, because when you go there, you have to get a soup or a salad with your entree, because otherwise it's just I don't know, you're paying for it and you're not getting it kind of thing. And I don't like the dressings that they use for their salads, so I have to pick a soup. And I go with that one.
Fair enough.
Wait.
What?
Wait. You don't like the dressing?
I eat like a child, okay?
Okay, no. Michael eats like a child. All he eats is fucking chicken nuggets and fucking mac and cheese.
No, we're going out of left field. If we're bringing Michael into this.
I'm really fucking right though. And let's tag Pandacranium because that's who it is. Oh he eats like a child. You do not eat like a child. I think it's crazy that you don't like the salad dressing though.
I don't know. I just I tried it the once and I'm just not a fan.
See, so I literally go to the store and buy the knockoff version of that dressing to eat my salads at home with.
You know what salad I like? I like Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
But Caesar salad is not Italian, so they don't have it at Olive Garden.
That's disrespectful. Yeah.
But why would they though? But see, for the longest time when I was a kid, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Caesar salad at Olive Garden because I thought that you could, because I thought the Caesar salad was everywhere, but now they don't serve Caesar salad there.
See, but that's the thing is with some people who do and don't like certain salad dressings, I can understand them offering a variety of salad dressings.
But they don't. It's just their house salad. That's just what they have.
But they're also so known for their salads that
That's okay, because the soup also is good for dipping the breadsticks in.
That's true, yeah. Oh, their gnocchi is so good, though.
I don't remember the last time I had Olive Garden.
Spend the entire podcast episode trying to pronounce gnocchi.
I was thinking about it in my mouth, okay? I don't know what you want from me.
Okay,
and we're off.
And we went there. Okay, guys, it's just time for me to go and...
I mean, okay, but honestly though, they're so pillowy and delicious, and they soak up.
They're so good.
The flavor of the soup.
Oh, there's a third exception to that. I like clam chowder, but only if it's made right. But that's just I grew up on the East Coast, so I have to like seafood kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we ate a lot, and I do enjoy it under certain circumstances. Usually, when I go home to visit, I'll get it, but other than that, I don't really.
That's fair.
Even when I make instant noodles or whatever, I make it so that there's no broth left over with the
and I love pho, and part of my one of my favorite parts of it is making the broth so flavorful and delicious, eating everything and then getting to enjoy that after. I love soup.
Link, don't worry, I'm on your team more so because I'm not a big soup guy either.
I know that, Bessie. I'm winning.
It's fine. It's
but
not
you will not like I'm a no tomato soup person. If I'm having a grilled cheese, I don't want no tomato soup. I just want my grilled cheese.
But here's the thing. I don't have tomato soup every time that I have grilled cheese. But any time that I have tomato soup, I have to have grilled cheese with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Grilled cheese is amazing by itself. Oh, you know what's really good?
True.
If you feel that extra fancy with your $2 meal of grilled cheese, is if you crust it with Parmesan.
Ooh.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Parmesan crusted grilled cheese is the best.
I put this seasoned herb and I don't remember what it was, but it was some type of herb cheese that I put on a grilled cheese once, and it was so fucking delicious.
The Boursin cheeses? Like
no, because it was like one of those. It might have been urban garlic,
and it was just like cheese circle things.
No, this one was cut up into the normal like square slices. But I found it at like King Soopers and.
I honestly, most of the time, I just use like whatever, like super fake cheese slices I happen to have from the grocery store. But yeah,
I mean the thing with that is those cheese, the way they melt is what makes it so good for grilled cheese, because you have to be careful with grilled cheese and what cheese you use.
Yeah,
because there's cheeses that don't melt
very well. I mean,
I don't know if you,
but it doesn't.
I don't know if you've ever seen the video of Gordon Ramsay making a grilled cheese, but it is the worst abomination of a grilled cheese I think I've ever seen. It's
really?
like all burnt on the outside, and the cheeses he uses don't like melt. And so like when he's like, "Oh, this looks delicious," and it's like you can still tell the cheese looks cold.
Oh my god! The blasphemy.
Okay,
it's like it is blasphemy. Like the bread looks burnt.
Make sure it's
turned
down.
And the cheese looks like cold.
Yeah, I'll mute it so we don't get banned in Russia again.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Okay,
did we tell you that, Chow?
No.
Oh my god.
So 2 episodes ago, I was sharing 2 songs that I enjoyed because we were whatever we were talking about, they fit the conversation. So I was putting them, I shared them on the screen share, and it was in the recording.
I remember
and
we were
when
talking
we posted on YouTube, it said that the copyright is partially blocked, and that sound is not available in Russia.
I think that's
okay.
So
yeah, I thought it was funny.
It was because we were talking about how men in like books are phenomenal.
Oh yes, that's exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Men in books.
That is true. Okay.
True.
Let's see here.
Oh no, you're losing that Russian audience. Whatever shall we do?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, because I'm gonna keep this one muted. We're just gonna watch, and we're going to.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's this. I think it's this one, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so we got 2 different kinds of cheeses there. I have no idea what they are just by looking at them.
They look hard.
They've got some kind of rind on them. Yeah, so they are a hard cheese.
So I had, when I was dating one of my exes...
That is a hella thick slice.
Oh
yeah, look how thick he does it.
Sir. Okay.
And so the reason I found this video is, I don't know if you guys know Mythical Kitchen.
Yeah.
No.
Love Mythical Kitchen.
It's like Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link. It's like it's the people that do all their food
stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So Josh, their main chef, has this huge beef with Gordon Ramsay because Gordon Ramsay like roasted him on TikTok or something for one of his goofy things that he made.
Okay, he's cutting the absurdly thick slice into smaller, still very thick slices.
Yeah.
And so this is how I found this video, is because he does this like a long video about how awful the grilled cheese is, and that's how I discovered this.
Fair. Those are thick slices, and that's a hard cheese. You could tell by just how hard it was for him to slice it.
That's some nice looking bread, though.
Yeah, it is.
Nice shape. It's all oval and whatnot.
I know, right? But yeah, so when I was dating one of my exes, his friend brought over all this cheese because he loves trying new foods all the time. Yeah. And it was this kind that doesn't really melt, and when it becomes warmed, it gets almost like a crust and like squeaky in your teeth.
Nice.
So he was like, let's make grilled cheese. And I was like, this is a horrible grilled cheese. Like, this cheese isn't melted. It just squeaks on my teeth. And like, it doesn't have like a flavor component that's actually like benefiting the sandwich.
So he is using butter for the outside of the bread, which is like most people do. But there is a lot of people that will say that it's better if you use like mayonnaise or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
a whole
also
conspiracy about
there's a whole argument over
also
butter
those
and
bread
mayo.
slices are very thick too. Like, that's gonna be a chunky grilled cheese.
Is this one sandwich? It's not even with the cheese on, like...
I know.
There's not an even distribution of cheese. I'm actually disappointed in Daddy Ramsay right now, you guys.
Yeah, what the heck? You've got one type of cheese on half of the sandwich.
Yeah, it's on the top side and then one's on the bottom side.
Mythical Kitchen does like their like they experiment with like the different, like you talk about mayo versus butter. They do a video of all the different things, and they do a good job.
Motherfucker cooking a grilled cheese on an open fire.
Yes, this is definitely the video I was thinking of. Oh.
No fucking wonder why it burns. Damn.
Like, sir, grilled cheese is meant to be the like you broke ass. You want lunch in 2 minutes kind of meal, not.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put my giant cast iron skillet on my fireplace to cook lunch kind of thing. Like, bro. Like, don't get me wrong.
There's so much
I'm sure it'll
like that bread too.
Taste okay, but at the same time, it's
the
super
cheese is
unnecessary.
never gonna melt.
Like, and also look how much butter you just wasted on your spatula.
Yeah.
And it's like it's heavy smoking on there. What the hell? It's see the burn. And it's not even because you're cooking it on a fucking fire like that.
There are some things that are good with a burn. This is not one of them.
Yeah. Like it's not even. Like the left side of that bread is way lighter than the other side.
Yeah.
I love that we are just criticizing professional chefs right now, but sir, you're not looking very professional at the moment.
I hold Gordon Ramsay in very high esteem, okay?
I love watching Gordon Ramsay shows. Like, they're great.
But the sandwich is legitimately burnt.
It's making me cry. See, this guy's sandwich right here in this little ad, that looks like a nice sandwich.
Look, see how thick it is. Look!
And, like, the cheese is not melted, bro.
It only barely started sweating.
I want him to cut it in half. Let's see what happens.
See, that side looks a lot better, but like the other side is so burnt.
It's still uneven though.
Look how not
like
melted.
You should not be able to lift up one side of the bread and have it come off clean. That is not the point of a grilled cheese.
No.
It needs to be all melted together so the top bread is stuck to the bottom. And like, nah, I'm sorry. We're not about that. Can't do it. I just
Mythical Kitchen does an amazing like grilled cheese.
Oh, here it is. Gordon Ramsay used a real idiot sandwich for Mythical Kitchen.
Oh yeah, this is him getting mad about it.
Oh my god, wait, we have to listen to this. So loud.
Yeah. Great start. So on August 8th, 2020, Gordon Ramsay officially declared war on Mythical Kitchen when he did a reaction duet TikTok to our ramen grilled cheese video, and he absolutely...
Okay, let me tell you, I'm going to stop it right there because I have absolutely made this. You mix ramen with like some cheese to make it, and you throw it on a sandwich. I 100% do that all the time.
I mean,
roasted it. However, Gordon, I'm here to tell you this is a war you cannot win because I know more about making grilled cheese than you, and I have the video evidence to prove it. I'm not saying I'm a better chef than Gordon Ramsay, like not by a long shot. He is truly one of the greatest chefs of all time. I mean, people only know him from Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. I could list off like his other 35 different Fox shows, but he actually has 22 Michelin stars across 16 different restaurants. He has opened up restaurants all around the globe. So I cannot compete with him on any of that. I have never made a perfect beef Wellington, not by a long shot. But if you're coming at me for late night munchy food, you best come correct, Gordon.
Right.
And you did not, sir. I'm going to read Gordon's reaction TikTok duet verbatim. Here we go. No, stop it. No such thing. Late night munchy nightmare. Is that a doll in the sink? We did have a doll in the sink. That was mine. I should have taken it out. Bread, only one side down. Donuts, more plastic cheese, ramen cheese on toast. Forget it. I'd like to ram that somewhere in the toilet. He said it, ramen cheese on toast. I'd like to ram that somewhere. And then I think he realized that he implied he was going to physically shove toast up my booty hole. So then he like pivoted to in the toilet. I believe that is what happened. But you know, neither here nor there. The thing that I really want to focus on is when Gordon Ramsay said one side down. What Gordon Ramsay was specifically referring to with only one side down, and then he called me a donut. Who calls someone a donut? I toast one side of the bread, put the cheese directly on the hot bread. It starts the melting process early, less risk of overcooking your bread and getting an unmelted grilled cheese. There's a second reason I do this too. When you toast bread, you're actually removing moisture from it, and so you're preventing any sogginess from happening. And if you're making a correct grilled cheese, at least in my heart of hearts, I believe this to be true, you want that cheese to be as melty as possible. Exactly. That means a high moisture cheese. Remove some of the moisture from the bread, toast it, provides a protective layer to prevent sogginess. And again, I'm not like offended by his critique per se. If Gordon Ramsay had a much better grilled cheese technique, then I would absolutely welcome it. But this is not speculative. I have seen Gordon Ramsay make a grilled cheese on his YouTube video, Gordon's Ultimate Grilled Cheese. And to call that ultimate is a disservice because Gordon, that was a trash grilled cheese. I love you and I'm sorry. And Gordon Ramsay stands, don't come for me, but this grilled cheese is inexcusable and I'm going to prove it. I got the video pulled up and I'm going to break this down piece by piece. He is cutting it into like half-inch absolute slabs. And I don't know if this is a mistranslation between like what an American grilled cheese is and what the Brits call cheese on toast.
Now the bread. The thing behind a great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread is not too thin.
All right, so Gordon Ramsay says that the most important part of a grilled cheese is the bread, and the key is to not cut it too thin.
I mean, honestly, you could argue that the most important part of a grilled cheese is the cheese.
Yeah.
Because you can make that shit on any bread.
Because like it's in
the name. I make it on frickin' like store brand white sandwich bread. Because it's cheap and it's easy and it's right there.
True.
And also like like the entire time process for making and eating this sandwich is about 5 minutes. I don't need it to be fancy. I need it to be cheesy.
Exactly.
That is, yeah. Love that. I love that we just did 20 minutes on grilled cheese.
Yeah. I mean, it do be like that though.
Right. Because like grilled cheese is the best. I love grilled cheese. Honestly,
this was an important
I'm going to get groceries later, and I'm absolutely going to make grilled cheese later today when I get my groceries.
Love that.
Because I have been very productive today. I said, I cleaned up my room. I built my new dresser. Oh my God. You remember how I was telling you the other day about the insect murder and how I couldn't sleep?
Yeah.
So my window, for those of you who don't know, does not have a screen on it. And I forgot about that. And so I had my window open a little bit just to get some air circulation because it's been pretty hot here the last few days. And so all these freaking mosquitoes keep getting in my fucking room when it's nighttime and they're attracted to the light because I do not have my light off until like 2 a.m. because I don't go to bed until 2 a.m. But that's a whole other problem.
That's crazy.
Anyways, shush. Sometimes I go to bed earlier. Like the other day when we were trying to do stuff. Listen. You were out getting some.
I'm about to say, yeah, don't you blame this on Lane. Don't you blame this on Lane.
I apologize for being home late, but he also said, if I'm asleep, just ping me. Or
yeah, because I was honestly, I don't even think that my phone actually rang. I don't know.
I guess
but
not.
To be fair, it was like 2 hours later than he was expecting when he said that. It was only an hour and a half. Hey, if you round to the nearest number,
listen,
we're not doing that.
We're here now. It's okay. Anyways, so yeah, I ordered this like temporary screen thing to put up on my window, and it was such a pain in the ass to get on this. So basically, it's like a magnet strip that like you have to like measure out the length of each side and like cut it up into the strips to put on the side of the like around the window frame. And then you have to do it again with the same magnet strip. Like you have to like flip it over and like stick it to the other magnet strip and then cut the equal parts out. So you'll like it's cut out 8 magnet strips in the length of my window frame. And then you have to like put like the screen mesh over it, and it does not stick just to the back of the magnet strip very well. So you have to like, they send like the extra, like the plastic strip that has the adhesive on one side. You have to like cut that to the same length and stick it like to the back of the one magnet strip with the screen in between it. And it took me way longer than I thought it was going to do, but I did do that today. And now my window has a screen on it, which is great.
Awesome.
Woo!
Right. So now I can have my window open and I don't have to worry about any bugs coming in because we all know how I feel about those. We've been there. True. We've covered it.
Many times.
We don't need to go back over bugs. But yeah, so I did that, and I ordered groceries. I'm gonna go pick them up later. I'm super excited about them. I'm gonna make some grilled cheese.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. I have salad fixings I'm super excited about.
Is it Caesar salad?
No, it's Greek vinaigrette dressing with feta, peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, salmon, or chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that sounds really gross. Not all of it, just a couple things. Tomato,
sounds delicious.
Nah, fam. We don't do like cucumbers are kind of meh. Like, I'll have like cucumber slices dipped in ranch if there's no other option for like a little like snacky snack. But I don't overly enjoy cucumbers all that much.
I love cucumbers.
I'm sensing a food feuds war coming up in the future on the show.
Okay. I'll just eat anything he doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's exactly how friendships should be. Aww. You have the one person that does not, like the super picky person that will pick things off of their food, and the other one that will hold their plate there to put it all on it.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't like tomato slices? I got you. Put them on my plate.
Exactly. Pickles? Nah, not for me.
Love them.
Yeah.
Gimme.
You know what's funny about pickles is like when I was a kid, my cousin and I used to just sit down and we would like decimate an entire jar of baby dill pickles.
Oh, baby
and
dills
I cannot eat them
good.
anymore.
I adore pickles. Like I'll load up on them.
But what's weird is like I like dill. Like I like pickle flavored things. Like I like dill pickle chips. Mm-hmm. Those are fine. I'll eat dill pickle chips. But I hate pickles. Like I don't like pickles on like burgers or like chicken sandwiches or anything like that. I won't eat like just a pickle anymore.
See, I got myself a sandwich the other day, and they offer pickles. It was one of those kind of spicy Italians with like salami, capicola. I think that's what it's called, like provolone, all the fixings, and it comes with a pickle on the side. You can either get it like halved, quartered, or whole. Right. So I got it whole this time. Don't be weird, but yeah, I just like grabbed it and
she shoved that way down.
Well, none of us were gonna be weird, and then you said it.
Oh
right, I was gonna refrain myself, and then you told me not to do it, so then I had to do it because nobody tells me how to live my life. Yeah, it's like the whole thing, like when you're a kid and you're at home with your parents, and you're like. Or like you walk in the kitchen or whatever and there's dishes and you're just like, okay, let me wash up these dishes or whatever. And then your mom comes in the room and says, hey, do the dishes. And then you're like, no, now I'm not going to do them. I'm never going to touch a dish ever again in my life because you told me to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have the tendencies of a teenager?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've established that I am, I'm a, I don't know. I can be mature when I need to be or when I want to be, but
fair.
It's more fun to have a playful side, you know?
You're like, tee-hee. Don't tell me what to do.
Pretty much.
Hey, you want us to be full adults? Ew.
You're like, right. That's sick.
Cringe.
Why would you say that?
We have to be adults when it comes to like important things like taxes and rent and bills and shit. So why should I have to be an adult in the rest of my life?
That's true.
Exactly.
Guys, I worked on my painting yesterday. I'm showing you, okay?
What kind of painting?
So it's like a splatter painting that I started, and I put the moon on it, and I'm going to put a bunch of flowers coming out of the moon.
Flowers don't grow on the moon? Oh, you're showing us in Discord. I thought you were going to screen share it.
Oh, no. No. I'll have to post that on the Instagram, too. I also didn't post my
so much better than I... do. Oh my god, that's right. Viewers / listeners, I'm so sorry that Serafina lied to all of us and said she was going to post the Slytherin plush. I haven't even seen it. Now I'm sad.
Okay.
How dare you?
I haven't even logged into
How dare you?
I haven't even logged into our Instagram, to be honest.
I mean, listen, I had the intention of posting on it yesterday for Star Wars Day. Also, yes, we are recording this on Sunday the 5th. So yesterday was the 4th. not whenever day you're listening to this. And I totally forgot.
It's okay. I need to figure out our login for Instagram.
It's the same one that I sent you.
Okay.
I think it should be.
I need to look at our pinned messages.
That's okay. We're not going to discuss passwords on the episode today.
No.
Yeah. Interesting. Food is interesting. You know what else I ordered today that I'm very excited about? Chicken nuggets.
Okay, Michael.
Right.
Listen, I bought an air fryer and I want to try it out. And my friend made me chicken nuggets in her air fryer when I was home for Easter. So it was like, all right, cool. I'm going to make those in mine just to like make sure everything works and shit. So yeah.
How was it?
I fucking ordered chicken nuggets. Mine, I haven't used it yet. I didn't pick up my groceries yet.
Oh, you got them for this.
It all depends on what kind of chicken nuggets you get too, because such a wide variety out there.
I also bought mozzarella sticks to make in there, and I'm super excited about those. And tater tots, because I basically I just got like a little bit of groceries or whatever because I get paid this week. So like I'm gonna go to Costco and do like an actual grocery shop this week probably. So I just got like a couple little things, including like things to try in this air fryer. So we got tater tots and mozzarella sticks and chicken nuggets, and I'm super excited about all of it. Also, you know what I bought for a little just for me is tiramisu.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. I'm super excited.
I would be too. That sounds delicious.
Oh my god, tiramisu is so good. I am obsessed. Neither of you would know this because you don't live in Canada, but at Tim Hortons, which is essentially Dunkin' Donuts but Canadian.
Love Tim Hortons.
Right? Isn't it so good?
Did you say Canada?
Yeah, Tim Hortons is Canadian.
Oh, you said Canadian.
Canadian, not Canada.
I was like, oh
I mean,
my
I do say Canada sometimes. Like when I'm in people's Twitch chats. Like I was just in Jackie's Twitch chat earlier, and because she's applied to do for an Artist Alley spot for TwitchCon in San Diego this year. And so I was like, you should apply to do Artist Alley at a con up here in Canada so that I can go. So I do occasionally say Canada just for the hell of it, because
I feel like Canada is like America.
Sometimes I also say Canada Land or Canadian Land.
Love that.
Yeah. It's like
Canada North, eh?
Also, I'm logging into the Instagram, but I need the code that it just sent. Well, I gotta verify myself.
Are you not logged into the email?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm
because
not.
I forgot. Instagram was stupid. Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, it's your purse.
It's not my personal one. It's my throwaway stream one that I was using for 5 seconds, and then I made a different one. That is, okay, let me tell you how stupid I am. Everybody listening,
you're
opened.
Not, first of all.
Oh, nah, you're gonna change that answer in 5 seconds. So I opened the email with the verification code that Serafina just asked for on my phone, and I highlighted the code and I hit copy, and then I opened Discord on my computer and I hit paste, and it wasn't there. Oh Jesus! Here you go.
You know what? I gotta walk away for a second.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You're like, yeah. I'll paste it on my
But you know what? So this is what would have sent if I had actually pressed send when I hit paste. It's like just a colorful background that I was trying to use to make a new outfit for my VTuber. Not a code.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so pretty.
Right? It's a Taylor Swift lover themed background that I was going to use to make a cardigan for my VTuber, because we Swiftie up in here. At least I am.
You are.
But
I love that.
Yeah. But no, I cannot actually. I absolutely can believe that I tried to do that. That's just par for the course.
That's so funny. Okay, right? I will make sure to post a picture of my Slytherin plush as well as my painting that I'm working on.
Good. Oh my gosh.
And if y'all are back here next week and it hasn't happened, get in the comments.
Right.
Riot. Please don't.
Oh my god. Okay. So I was just scrolling through this Reddit thread and this question popped up and I honestly don't know how I feel about it anymore.
Why?
Why do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles only have 3 fingers when both humans and turtles have 5? Do turtles have 5 fingers? Is that a thing?
I don't know. We need to look this up now.
Turtle hands.
Turtle hands.
I'm literally Googling turtle hands, okay? I can't tell if that's fake or not. Okay, here we go.
8.
They do have... What? What do you mean 8?
I said, how many fingers do turtles have? And it says 8 fingers between their front and back feet. Maybe smaller turtles, not sea turtles.
Considering that real turtles have 5-fingered hands and 5-toed feet, it makes me wonder why the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have 3-fingered hands and 2-toed feet. That's what shows up when I Google how many fingers do turtles have.
So, from what I'm seeing is different turtles have different toes amounts.
Yeah.
Either way, all of these random turtle images, none of them have 3 fingers. So why do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have them? And I understand the easy question. The easy answer is because they're mutant turtles, but at the same time, they're like regular turtles. All of the rest of them, except for their size, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe they're officially 3-toed box turtles.
Well, you know what? I didn't know that those were a thing.
What state does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles take place? Does it take place in Missouri?
I thought it was New York.
Yes.
I think it is New York.
I think so. Is it New York? Why am I second guessing myself? Hold on. No. Yeah, it is New York. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, because that makes a lot. They're in the sewers of New York. That makes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bothered.
I mean, I can tell you the actual reason why they only have 3.
Oh, please do.
Because they got cut off. I don't know why.
Because it's easier to draw.
Oh my god, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say it's probably
totally
way
fair.
easier to draw 3 fingers and toes.
I imagine having less fingers probably makes it like harder for them to like grip on their weapons, though.
Yeah, but they have thumbs, so they've got like 2 fingers and a thumb.
Right, but like even still, like if you pick something up using just like your index finger and your middle finger and your thumb, you have like you can grip it not as tight as you can with all 5 of your fingers.
Have you seen how thick their fingers are?
I've never paid attention to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fingers. Okay,
so I only know because obviously I just looked this up, but those things are like, it's basically like 2 fingers is 1. Yeah, they chunky as hell. Like, it's like if your forefinger and your middle finger were fused, and then your ring finger and your pinky were fused, and they were also both
so
like
they're
all
just
the same
like
length and size.
They're just like walking around spocking.
Yeah, they're spocking, but like
live long and prosper, bitches. That's fair.
In their Spock fingers.
I don't know why I'm questioning the strength of mutant ninja turtles. I guarantee they can kick any one of our asses any day that they want to.
Oh, for sure. Though I don't think
speak
they
for
would,
yourself.
because we're good people.
I didn't say they would want to. I said that they could. Chow, you're telling me that if 4 human-sized turtles
4 at once, I'm dead.
came walking up on you with swords and nunchucks and a bow staff and whatever the fuck the things are called that Raphael uses that I always forget. You're telling me, you're telling me that if that posse rolled up on you, you're gonna kick their asses? I don't think so.
I just fly away. Look at me.
Okay. Then this is the next question. Of the 4 Ninja Turtles, which one do you think you could fight and win?
Which one I think I could fight? Look at me. I'd fly away. Let's be honest. You don't know what powers I have. I'm a dragon. Okay.
So
you don't know what powers I have.
Do you know what powers you have?
I'm Link. I know the powers that I have.
I haven't finished writing my lore. I have no clue what my powers are.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can you imagine like Link versus Ninja Turtles fight?
Okay, who do you think you could take on?
Not me, Link. Like Nintendo Link.
Okay, which one do you think that Link would be able to fight?
Well, honestly, I don't know. If it depends. Is it all of them at once, or is it just like one at a time?
I feel like 1v1 would be the best.
Because it also depends on so I feel like Mikey would be super easy to just get out of the fight by offering pizza.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
Donnie would be easy enough to get out of the fight if you gave logical reasoning as to why you don't need to fight.
Right.
He also is not super inclined to fight people. Just don't piss Raphael off and you're good. Unless he's already pissed off, in which case
steer clear.
Well, not necessarily. You gotta use his own anger and strength against him.
That sounds like a Star Wars thing. Use your anger.
Yeah, but and then I don't know. Leo's just kind of mid, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Hot take here.
He's the leader, but I don't know. Donnie was always my favorite.
I don't know if I've ever heard somebody say that out loud before.
What, that Donatello's their favorite?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Donatello.
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like I can think of people talking about all the other three for the most part.
That's why in Fortnite, when that collab was up, I had enough V-Bucks to buy one of the skins. I bought Donatello's.
Love that.
Yeah.
I
know a lot of people say that Mikey is their favorite.
Yeah.
But that's
such an easy
answer.
Of the show, though. So I can't
used
really
to play
give a valid opinion.
I used to have a Ninja Turtles game. I think it was on my PS2, maybe PS3, and it was so much fun. I miss playing that game.
Aww.
It was so good.
I remember having one of the fighter games on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Nice. Chow, your avatar literally is so cute, though.
You know what's not cute? This other question that I just found. It's slightly concerning, and I'm very confused. It says,
"Oh no.
Is it possible to selectively breed monkeys to become as docile and domestic as a golden retriever?"
I mean, I'm sure it is, but
why though?
Because monkeys can be really... I know, I'm one, why are we trying to domesticate animals that don't need to be? I could maybe understand for the purposes of not having them fucking attack people, but it's also kind of...
When was the last time that you got attacked by a monkey?
Well, I don't go where monkeys live naturally. I steer clear. But these people who go on nature walks in other countries, and the monkeys live in the areas that they're walking through, and they come over and snatch their phone or something like that. You just, in my opinion, are kind of asking to be fucked with a little bit. Mostly because the reactions too, and now the monkeys are trained almost to just take from people.
I don't know. If I had a trained monkey, I feel like that could be fun.
I think so too.
The random shit that you can do and get away with would be insane.
Yeah, it also depends on the type of monkey. Because orangutan...
Ross on Friends had a monkey for a while.
Wasn't
That's
it
true.
And then he became a movie star.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean the ones that'll beat you to death.
Well,
Well, that's why you selectively breed them to not beat you to death.
Right, exactly.
See, but I could understand trying to breed that really rage, anger type reaction out, but not for being a pet.
I don't know.
That's such an interesting thought for someone to have. That's
right?
Very similar to do you think we could selectively breed freaking crocodiles to no longer attack people?
Nah, probably not.
Probably not.
I don't know. Well, it's do you think Jurassic Park could really happen? Wouldn't that be crazy?
God, we keep fucking trying, don't we?
Can you imagine if somebody really said, "Oh, this is possible. Oh, let's open up a dinosaur theme park. Nothing could go wrong," and the thing with those movies is that, like, after I went wrong the first time,
they kept trying.
Why would you keep trying? And then when it went so horribly wrong after the first, like, 2 or 3 times or whatever, you make it bigger.
They're like, well, they just need more space to roam. That's the problem.
And then after that, know best. I mean, I don't think that I've seen the second or third of the newest set of movies, but I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, one of them, like in the second one or whatever, like the super rich people are like selling dinosaurs on the black market or some shit like that. And
probably.
So, like, they're just out in the real world, because that just makes everything so much better than just the one island full of, you know, human eating dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And dinosaur eating dinosaurs. I was so sad when the what are the big tall ones with the long necks? Brontosaurus? Is that the right one? Is that the right word? I don't know. You know, like the super long neck ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was so sad when they were like all dead in the first Jurassic World movie, of the newer ones. It was so sad. But
not gonna lie, I've not seen any of the new ones.
I'm not gonna lie, like I enjoy Jurassic Park. I mostly watched the first one because Nick Robinson was in it, and at the time when it came out, I was obsessed with Nick Robinson because of Love, Simon. So I just watched all of his movies that I had access to watch. Yeah, so I watched that. The Fifth Wave, he was in that one. That's a good movie. He's not in it for like a lot, but he was in it, so I watched it, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And Frenemies. Oh my god, like the Disney Channel movie Frenemies that had Zendaya and Bella Thorne in it.
Oh yeah.
Was Bella Thorne in it with her? I know Zendaya was in it. Yeah, they were both in it.
I think so, yeah.
I fucking love that movie. That movie was so good.
Yeah. I might have to watch it.
It's good. I love watching Disney Channel movies. The best, though, is Lemonade Mouth.
Oh my god, I fucking love Lemonade Mouth.
I don't think I ever watched Lemonade Mouth.
It's so
my
good,
god,
Chow.
what the hell is wrong with you?
I have never had the Disney Channel since
Okay, well, get Disney Plus and watch it.
Okay, now that I do have Disney Plus, now that I think about it.
Oh my god,
watch it.
Chow.
It's so good. The songs
it really truly
fucking
is.
slap.
They're like some of the best, honestly.
Right? And honestly, Bridget Mendler's music career was over way too fast.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah, the world was not ready.
Mm-mm.
I guess. Because her songs fucking slap too.
Yeah.
Like Hurricane? Nah, bro. Such a good song.
Yeah. I don't know if I've heard Hurricane. Or is it in Lemonade Mouth?
No, it's like one of her songs that she released.
Oh, okay. It's like that one doesn't sound familiar.
You've heard it. I know that you've heard it. You probably just don't know it by the name, but like I guarantee you've heard it.
Probably, because I'm really bad with names.
Yeah.
So I saw a post on the Shower Thoughts Reddit. It's very simple. Relatable. Real life is pay to win.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's obvious.
100% it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we are all losing.
I know. See, and like I think that's so sad that
we're all losing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's very sad. Like that we have to have money to win, and it's almost like some people have such an exorbitant amount of money, they're never going to spend that kind of money in their lifetime, and then other people are struggling every single day.
Yeah, the world is fucked up.
It is. It's just sad.
Well, that took a depressing turn.
Sorry.
Way to go.
Okay, there's another one on here that says, it is really unlucky that humans evolved to enjoy the least healthy foods.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And like, I know kind of where it started. I know that like it used to be a thing where like when trying out berries and stuff, if something was sweet, it was generally taken as being safe to eat. And if something was sour or bitter, it was seen as being potentially like poisonous or harmful. So like, I get where that like came from.
I love sour stuff.
Right? But like to get to the point where we're basically over processing our food to the point that it's causing health issues is just, this is really getting depressing again. God damn it. I thought it was going to be funny.
Way to go. Okay, drinking my super sugary soft drink.
See, and I'm diabetic now, and I can't have it anymore. But like, oh, did you guys see? There's a documentary. So, Link, you probably haven't watched it, but
I love that you know me so well.
I do. So there's a
documentaries.
I know you do. So there's a documentary on Netflix. This one's actually pretty short. You might like it. It's like about your gut health. And this lady, I don't know which country in Europe she's from. She sounds like she has similar to a German accent, but she says butthole. And in her accent, it's so funny to me. Like, it just brings me joy.
And this is the whole reason why she watched it.
Right. I was like, I love it. That is the moral of this story.
She says it in like the first 2 minutes, and I paused and I was like, did she really just say butthole?
She says butthole funny.
I was like, I can't believe she actually just said butthole. Like, she's got all the scientific names for everything else, and then she says butthole. It was great.
Well, yeah.
I was so happy. I watched the rest of it, and it honestly makes a lot of sense with like nurturing your body and fueling your body appropriately with like foods that help grow your gut microbiome, basically. Where like, because of all the processed and over refined foods that we eat, our microbiomes in our guts have been basically depleted, so that we are having these diseases and these sicknesses. Like, I think they said that it can be attributed to like diabetes, obesity, autism, even, you know, a lot of diseases that weren't as prevalent many years ago. But then they also look at it like it can help with like depression and anxiety. Like, there was this girl in the show who would have, it's pretty gross, so bear with me, but a fecal matter transplant.
Oh my God, I remember when they did one of those on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, Chow with the just shocked face. So she used her brother as a donor, and when she was like kind of, I think it turns it into pill form, so you don't have to like actually have poo placed into your booty hole. And so she was like, I started having skin problems that my brother has. Like, I started getting the hormonal acne that he did, and like something else. And then she's like, so I swapped, and like my partner was willing to donate.
Right.
To
usually,
me, but then, like,
from what I understand of it, based on, you know, my medical experience from Grey's Anatomy, it's usually suggested to be like a spouse or partner. It's somebody that you like usually live with, like you share everyday bacteria with and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and when she tested, or she tried using her partner's samples, like stuff like that, they made a joke, be like, is this love? But she was like, he struggles a lot with mental health, and as soon as I started taking the ones from my like partner, I started experiencing his depression and his mental health issues, and like it hit me really hard. And as soon as she swapped back to her brother's, it all cleared back up. So it just like exacerbated it.
I don't know. That seems a little far-fetched, but I don't know all the science behind it. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's like still a new science. So
it seems very placebo effect to me, but obviously I don't know the science behind it.
Potentially. I also know that like there is a bacteria called Candida that lives in your gut, and it feeds off of sugar. And when you feed it more sugar, it obviously grows and potentially can have an overgrowth. And it will send signals to your brain for more sugar, and it's why people have really bad sugar cravings. And like it can cause a bigger issue with like huge sugar cravings. The more you eat, the more they grow, the more they want more, the more they give you cravings. So like I do believe it is potentially a factor. I don't think it's the whole reason, but I think it is definitely a factor, because like having your hormonal acne suddenly when you had a clear skin always that your brother had, like you can't deny that that is a correlation. But it's just interesting that there's so much like your brain and gut are so similarly, like they're so connected that, yeah.
You know, when I woke up this morning, this is not what I thought I'd be talking about.
You're welcome.
Poo transplant.
We like to keep it interesting here, Chow. You know this.
Yeah, like this one. Honestly, I've been thinking about this for a little bit now because when I read it. So if like when you're using a spoon, like the correct term is like you're scooping things, right? When you're like when you're like picking things up with a spoon. What's the correct term when you're doing the same thing with a knife, though? Are you just like knifing things? But knifing is like when you stab things.
Yeah,
so
but
what's
you're
the
just kind of sawing
what's the term
things.
called when you're like picking things up, like peanut butter or like jam or something? If you like use a spoon to get either of those things out, you're scooping it. But then, like, are you still scooping when you're using a knife, or like?
I mean, I would say scooping because I feel like scooping is also the motion.
Right, but you don't do the same. You don't necessarily do the same motion with a knife that you do a spoon. I'd say
no,
like
not exactly.
It depends on how full the container is. Sometimes you just like you like scraping, like you just like scrape off the top or whatever. If it's like a full thing, like you don't like, unless you're a heathen, you don't need to dig your knife all the way in and scoop a whole fucking chunk of peanut butter out of the middle of the jar.
It's maybe almost like a swoop. Like I feel like I kind of swoop the little like the top bit off.
We have determined now that when you are using a knife to get peanut butter or something similar out of its container, you are swooping. Yeah, that's what we learned today, folks.
Great.
Right.
The more you know.
Yeah, I mean, better than the poo transplant. So.
And she goes back to that, of course.
Right.
I mean, do you expect anything less of me?
No, Taco Bell. No, I do not.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, this is a fun one. If you like, if it was theoretically possible, it's not actually a possible thing. But if you were to hit a baseball out of the stadium and it goes all the way around the earth and it lands back in the stadium, is it still a home run?
Yeah.
What if the same theoretical principle that it lands back in the stadium before you have just endless amounts of time to run around the bases as you would if a ball was actually to travel around the earth?
I mean, I feel like that one's not fair because then you just be waiting forever. Well, not forever, but like
right, but like as a reasonable comparable time or whatever. But like when you hit, like normally when you hit a ball out of the stadium, it's a home run because there's no, like, it's an automatic home run because there's no chance that the other team will be able to catch it or retrieve it and send it back to like tag at the base or whatever. But if it were to go out of the stadium and go all the way around and come back in before you were to go around and reach home base again, would it still be considered an automatic home run just because it left the stadium?
Okay, I'm sorry, but if you can hit a ball so hard it goes around the entire earth, but you can't fucking run around the squares in that time frame, you got bigger problems.
Did she say run around the squares?
Yes, she did.
Sorry, the diamond. I mean, aren't all the plates square?
No.
The bases?
Yeah, are the bases square?
But around the squares. It hurts, Link.
Oh my god, I can't. Are they squares or are they diamonds?
Okay, but what is a diamond if not a fucking square on its side or on its point?
But not all diamonds are squares.
What's a square if not a diamond on its side?
Oh my god.
This is
okay, that's not the point though. I made a really good point. If you can't circle the entire diamond in the time that a ball goes around the earth, problems, okay?
That's why I said
fully built on top.
That's why it's like theoretical that it doesn't take a long time. Like, what if it just like like just I don't.
Okay, so I could see it both ways.
We are discussing the theoretical possibility of a ball being hit hard enough to go around the Earth and come back.
Okay, so I have two kind of things here with this. So if you have that kind of power that you can hit it that hard, that far, I feel like you should have the control.
Baseball?
Yes, first of all, why are you playing baseball? Second,
hey, Yamcha and Dragon Ball Z.
Why would you not though, like, have it not come back into the diamond or not come back into the stadium so that you get a home run?
I don't know.
I would. So, this is what I'll say.
Baseball for years and I never had this problem.
I'll say it is a home run because if a ball were to be hit into the stands and then it were somehow to be tossed back into the field of play, it would still be a home run.
Okay.
But that's I guess that's fair. I don't know.
But I guess someone could make the argument, though, that the ball's never touched the ground.
Or another person. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like if this was a possibility, there'd be whole different rules for, like...
Or, like, what if you, like...
Someone would make a rule.
What if you, like, hit it, and it bounced off of, like, the top of the stadium and the edge, and then it came back and somebody caught it? Would you be out?
I don't think so.
No, I think if it hits something, it's...
Because, yeah, like, if it, like... Because it's not just the principle of, like, that it hit something else before it was caught. Because technically, like, if you hit it and it was, like, going... and it, like, bounced off of one person's glove into another person's glove, that's still a catch and you'd still be out.
Right, but that is a player actively trying to catch it. Instead of an inanimate object in the way of the trajectory of the ball.
I would imagine that the hitting it'd be treated like hitting anything else that's like the scoreboard
what if it hit
or a
that
pole.
like it went out and it was like counted as a home run already because it went out of the stadium, but then it came back and the person picked it up and like it got to the home base before the person did and they could get tagged. Would they be out then?
I feel like in that instance you could make a claim. Like if it made it all the way back to the stadium, you caught it and were able to stop them before they made it to home base. Yeah, 100%. Because either you're fucking slow.
I wonder if there's a rule about that.
I don't think there is.
I don't think there is. Like,
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
I don't even think you need to do that.
No, probably not, because I really don't care.
I mean, also the possibility of it.
Yeah.
Is 0.
Not necessarily. The possibility of hitting a ball and it hitting the edge of the stadium and then bouncing back.
Oh, sorry. I was still on the whole
world. No. That obviously I know there's no possibility of that, but like the other way, like the other thing, that could happen. Possible. Yeah, I don't know. But
I don't know.
Anyways, before we head out for this week, Chow, do you want to tell our listeners like about your stuff and where they can find you and whatnot?
Ooh, I gotta talk about me. Yay. So what, just like in terms of just what I do?
Just what you do. Exactly. Yeah.
Little self plug in.
Exactly.
So for those of you that don't know who I am Cowboy Chow. I am a variety streamer, mostly over on Twitch. Very much lean towards JRPG games. I actually just finished Persona 3 Reload.
Yay.
This weekend. I spent 94 hours, I think, playing that game.
Holy shit.
And I did not even complete everything. It's very hard to complete everything in one playthrough. But you can find me over on Twitch, Cowboy Chow. If you find a seal with a cowboy hat, that would be me.
And it'll be plugged in the comments as well as on our ending screen here as well, so you guys know what you're looking for.
Totally.
You can also find me on YouTube, where I am slowly starting to put stuff.
Yay.
Mostly shorts. I'm thinking about starting TikTok and dual streaming to TikTok because Streamlabs now supports that.
Right. I've been thinking about looking into that too.
You guys both should.
Yeah.
I have never had a TikTok in my personal or professional life, so
It's something.
That's what people have told me. That I should. People have been telling me for years to get a TikTok, and I have fought it tooth and nail.
Yeah, do it just professionally fair. Then.
Just exactly. That's why we'll do it just professionally.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming in and hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me. I enjoyed it, even though we went off the rails a few times.
Oh no, we always go off the rails.
I know you always go off the rails.
Hey.
First episode, you guys put that as the norm, going off the rails. Well, Serafina made that the norm. Episode 1.
I talked about my experience in a weed store bathroom, but Taco Bell is clearly more memorable.
No, Taco Bell clearly more memorable.
It also doesn't hurt that I named the episode Taco Bell.
Yes. Yeah. Good job framing.
We will catch you guys next week. Be sure to hit us up on our Twitches as well. And we are on YouTube and Spotify every week on Tuesdays. And we also have Instagram and TikTok that we are hoping to get a little bit more active on in the near future. So keep an eye out for those. And we will catch you guys next week.
Yeah, definitely. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.